Hello. One of the most important aspects of a manipulator in carrying out their actions is their mindset, because their state of mind can also determine whether they succeed or not. Generally, the mindset they use is, "I don't need you, but you need me." According to them, this is the core mindset in handling and manipulating their targets. A skillful manipulator is one who can negotiate and make their opponent think that if they don't like the offer, they can reject it at any time, or they can make their opponent believe that they don't need the negotiation. This is what manipulators often think about. They instill this mindset in their target, as if saying, "I don't need you, but you need me." Usually, manipulators do this by making it seem like the manipulator's idea is actually the target's idea. In other words, the manipulator wants their target to do something according to their direction. First, they make the target believe that they don't really need the target to do it. Now, remember the basic human nature discussed in episode 1? It's about how humans tend to underestimate someone who is kind all the time. In this episode, we're discussing another basic human trait, which is that people tend to underestimate those who need them, by making it seem like the manipulator doesn't need their assistance. And when the target feels that the manipulator doesn't really need them, the target won't underestimate the manipulator. Once this mindset is instilled, the target actually wants to help the manipulator because the roles have reversed. I don't need you, but you need me. By exploiting this mindset, manipulators can manipulate their targets like puppets. Professional manipulators, when employing this strategy, show no emotion other than extreme confidence. This way, they appear very independent, which allows them to manipulate their targets without appearing affected or harmed by the target's decisions. This way, the manipulator can turn the situation around and offer something that the target needs. Usually, these offers are realized after the target has done what the manipulator wanted. Additionally, after the target does what the manipulator desires, they often become closer. Now, I'll discuss how this tactic works in the world of romance. First, let me present an idea for our discussion today. Everyone is crazy about sex, both men and women, young and old. Do you agree with this idea? Think about it. Many phenomena occur in the realm of romance concerning how women manipulate men. Generally, women behave as if they don't desire sex and, intentionally or unintentionally, increase men's sexual desires, making them want sex from them. Women unconsciously use the manipulative strategy of, "I don't need you, but you need me." Remember, as discussed in a previous episode, humans always want what they can't have. Eventually, men desire women they can't have. That's why there's a phenomenon of men having irrational love. But don't worry. For men who fall for this tactic, whether in business, social situations, or romance, there is a way out. Let's focus on romance for now. Traditionally and stereotypically, worldwide, men are expected to pursue women. Their approaches vary, but generally, they are transparent and tend to be aggressive, like predators chasing prey. Ironically, this aggressive approach usually doesn't work because, based on human nature, when women sense that a man needs them and desires them sexually, they tend to be aloof and dismissive. Now, what if men change their approach? By using manipulative tactics and flipping the power dynamic, women start pursuing men. If this approach succeeds, women become the predators. As per my initial idea that everyone is crazy about sex, women's sexual desires are just as strong as men's. In addition, our cultural norms today, not just in Indonesia, but worldwide, demand that women affirm their sexual appeal, often through social media. Lately, attractive women tend to receive more likes, and the more sensual their posts, releases, or videos, the more likes and comments they get. Now, when a man shows disinterest in a woman, particularly in a sexual context, and displays gestures that say, "I don't need you," initially, it might spark curiosity in women. So far, not many, or perhaps none, have experienced a man acting that way towards them. However, if a man consistently behaves as though he isn't sexually interested, the woman will start panicking and begin to doubt her sexual appeal. She'll become the one pursuing the man because their positions have reversed. I don't need you, but you need me. By applying this mindset, a manipulator can change the game. For professional manipulators, once they've instilled this mindset, they're confident, cool, and unemotional. They can control the narrative and lead their target where they want. It's a powerful tactic used in various aspects of life, including business negotiations. By understanding these psychological principles, manipulators can effectively influence negotiations, large or small. Humans are humans, and these tactics work due to our fundamental nature. I've given examples of how this tactic operates in romantic and business contexts. Hopefully, you won't use these strategies for harmful purposes. That's it for today's lecture. For those who have experienced manipulation or have manipulated others, please share your thoughts in the comments. I'll discuss the most interesting comments in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.